Back here at Ron Brown's YouTube channel, where we usually cover a lot of drones and drone gear and action cameras and so on. But today we're back with the hottest new gadget around here. This is the DJI Pocket 3 camera here. It's the latest iteration. This has been a Pocket 1, Pocket 2, and now the little Pocket 3. Well, not so little anymore, it grew up. Got a couple of videos on the Pocket already out there, kind of unboxing and some footage, and hold on, my tripod here is not on there too tight. Sorry for the distraction, folks. So I got a couple of videos out there. I'll link them down below, whatever. I got a nice one where I compare the Pocket 2 to the Pocket 3, like the size, what you get with the kit. Because this is this Pocket 3 is the creator's combo, which is, a little tougher to get in the regular one, but I've gone all that in the unboxing. But let's get to today's video. One essential thing you're going to need with a camera like the Pocket 3 is ND filters, because it has a 1.8-inch aperture opening, and it's a very wide opening. I say inches, 1.8 something opening. It's very wide. That's a whole bunch of light in. So when you're operating in full daylight or whatever, a lot of suns come in through that wide open aperture and hitting the sensor, and it's causes a lot of exposure issues, concerns, and also it's bumping your frame rate up way too high, whatever, the kind of frame rate that looks like you're shooting a video game or something like that. So a good solution for that is ND filters. But the DJI ND filters for the Pocket 3 are kind of hard they're in back order, they're hard to get, they're not always available. I don't think the Freewell has theirs out yet, so there's been kind of a scarcity of ND filters out there. So what I have today is from our good friends over at StartRC. This is the ND filter set for the Pocket 3. And we're going to do a full unboxing and install video today. So sit back, grab a beverage, grab a snack, and and we're gonna roll this footage right now. Right here is kind of a close-up look at the filters for the Pocket 3, StartRC branding. Of course, there's a little drawing of what the camera and gimbal look like on the Pocket 3. So let's spin this around here. In the back here, we just have a kind of a barcode product sticker here, and just the usual stuff here, company name and company address. The product was made in China, if that means anything to you. And that's about it here. And the side of the box has a StartRC logo too. So they have a website back here, but what I'm going to do later in the video is I'm going to provide you with a an Amazon affiliate link here where you can pick these filters up. So, okay, let's get right into the full unboxing. I'm going to lower the camera down here. I've pre-cut it's a piece of tape in the back here. I've kind of pre-cut it off so we can say that on camera there. I'm showing any dangerous knife cutting here. Okay, and we'll get this open it from the top here. Looks like we have like a little jewel case, which is kind of typical for these type of filters here. I'm going to sit them down low there. And anything else in the box here? Nope, that's it. So we're going to put the box over to the side here for right now. And we get the typical chamois cleaning cloth here, which you get this and all this stuff. I'm not going to waste time opening this. So you've all seen one of these little cleaning cloths here. Okay, here's the little jewel case here. And it has this usual piece of plastic over here. I'm not going to pull that back here now. So we'll put that off camera too here. And again, the jewel case that we're familiar with, here's like hinges up here. And the bottom is just plain black plastic. And here's the opening here. Okay. Seems to have a good, I don't know if that's magnetic, but it snaps in real good and stays in place there. So very nice, well-made case. So, okay, here's the filter himself here. A lot of the StartRC filters have these red accents on. The most unusual filter here is probably the Polarizer filter here. The CPL, it's called on the filter. And let's see if we can get this up so you can see it on the camera here if I can get it focused. It says here, it says got StartRC logo on one side and it has CPL on this side. And then this is a little marker. You can adjust this. You can spin this around. So what you can do is spin it around, with it kind of on the drone. If you want to blue the sky up, green the grass up, you keep moving around until it does those things. So again, you can put it on the drone and then get kind of a live view through the viewfinder of what effect the polarizer is doing. And these are good. I mean, a lot of people, say water reflection, which is very true. But from the old photography days, these are good. If you went out in the day where it was really bright out and it almost washed all the colors out of everything, landscape, skies, anything you're filming, and gave it almost that kind of a colorless, kind of monotone look or whatever. A filter like this would help restore the natural colors, against the heavy overexposure from bright sunlight. So, okay, that's that filter. And, and look, they're magnetic. They even stick to the other filters. We'll just put that to the side for right now. Okay, let's take a look at this one right here. This one is pretty light here. Let's see what this one is here. This is just your UV. So this is clear glass here, but it provides UV stands for ultraviolet. So this stops the ultraviolet rays from getting, through the camera, we'll say lens system, into the sensor and doing damages to the sensor. These things have been around since, the old film days of photography, the UV lenses to protect your camera sensor. So even if you don't buy all that, it's still that kind of extra piece of protection over your lens as far as breaking stuff like that. Now, some people are going to say, well, I don't like this glass over glass for no reason. And, that's your opinion. Okay, here we go. Here is, of course, one of the dark ND filters. This is the ND64. So this is, one of your darker lenses here. And this would be used in full bright daylight, especially on a 1.8 aperture camera like the Pocket 3 is going to keep a lot of the overexposure. It's going to help keep your shutter speed down at like a reasonable number, so you're not shooting at 1 over 3,000 or something like that, on a sunny day. You want to, if you shoot, say, 60 frames per second on the drone, you want to set your shutter for 120. And this will probably allow you to do that in most instances. They do a more powerful one here. They have, hopefully I pick it up right away. And this is the ND32, which is, very useful too on days that aren't quite as bright. This will get the job done. So it's an important one to have in your kit. Alrighty, here is the ND16, which will use that on kind of a cloudy, kind of maybe overcast days, a mix of sun and clouds. And I didn't mention here, I still got more of those. These feel like really well made. I believe these are made of aluminum, so they're lightweight, but they feel really good. And this one here, the final one, is your ND8. So this is probably one you use like around, sunsets, sunrises, things like that. So you kind of get all the ones you need in here. Some people would say they prefer, the one that comes. Let me back up here. If you order the DJI kit, I think you get like a 16 and 64 and 256. And some people are going to say, why would I ever need a 256 ND filter? And that's because of people want to do hyperlapses or whatever. That'll really slow the motion down in hyperlapse. You can see the motion blur of cars and lights and things like that. So that's the beauty of a 256, and it maybe actually be more useful in a drone than a Pocket 3 like this. But this does go to hyperlapse, and I guess if you get it at the right angle, you can really get traffic and moving objects like that to get the motion blur. So yeah. So this is a much more versatile kit than the one from DJI. Again, they only give you the 3 filters, 16, 64, and 256. This fills it in with that 8 ND filter, which is good for, sunrise, sunset, things like that. Where you want to slow the shutter down a little bit, but not too much because it's getting, the light's getting low outside, and it's got that 32 in there, which is a nice tweener between the 16 and the 32. Some days, it's just not sunny and bright enough to use the 64, but there's too much for the 16. So, that's where the 32 comes in handy. And the polarizer, we talked about the polarizer and the UV a little bit there. So what we're going to do here is we're going to try to, not going to try it, we're going to do it here. Let's commit here to installing one of these magnetic ND filters on the Pocket 3. So stay tuned for the next segment. Luckily, we just happen to have a Pocket 3 sitting here for this demonstration here. So let's turn on. There's many different ways you can turn on. You see a lot of people, like to flip the screen a million times, but you can also use this button right here to turn on the record button. I'll turn the pocket on. Now, we have that. It's all whited out here because of the all the lights going on in this video. The camera and gimbal around the face. So what you could do is here. You could do it right on the screen here, but you can also, here's a power user trick. You can hit the joystick. You can hit it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and voila, look, spun right around to us. So we're learning things all the time here. So let's grab this. Just a random ND filters here. I don't know which one this is here. So we're going to install it here, and I don't know if there is a top and a bottom here. They look pretty. It looks in the back. I didn't show you the back of the ND filters. It looks pretty much symmetrical all the way around. I don't see anything, really anything different about it. And again, these are magnetics. So let's go with. There's no ring on the top and bottom, so let's just put it on like this. There you go. So it's on there, and it's. It's on there good, not falling off, even though I'm putting the gimbal all the way down. Yep, it stays on good. And to get it off, you just kind of grab it. You try not to touch the thing too much, but that's why you keep his clean cloth in your bag, because you want to, every time you touch these filters in the camera, you kind of want to clean off. So let's just grab it, twist it a little bit, and there it comes off. So yeah, simple. And then it just grabs right on, I knew I didn't have it in place there, but it kind of grabs on. Maybe if it doesn't grab on completely, you could just touch it a little bit and it'll magnetically lock itself the rest of the way in space here. So in the settings here now, you can go in and you can adjust your, your shutter speed based on what you set your frame rate at. We discussed this before. So like, say for instance, you want to shoot at 24 frames per second. So you adjust the shutter to 48 frame, 48, and that'll get you that you doubling your frame rate at 24, and that'll allow you to slow it down in post to to get a little motion blur. Just make the video look natural overall. A common one is, say, a lot of people shooting 30 frames per second. In 60 frames per second, and they, set their shutter for 120, and then in post, you can slow it down for 40%. And some editors do it. I think Final Cut will do it automatically for you. Slow it down at 40%, and then you should be at the perfect. You should have the perfect amount of blur in your videos. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, first look, and install guide to the DJI Pocket 3 along with the StartRC ND filters. If you have any questions about the filters in any way, please leave it down in the comments below. I will try to answer anything about these filters, or I'll try to get back to my contact at StartRC if I can't answer it myself. I will leave a link down below where you can order these filters from Amazon. Now, I did get these in for review from StartRC. They did send them to me at no cost to myself. Now, I'm not getting paid to make this video in any ways. I'm not being told what I could say or what I have to say. They don't have any editorial control over this video whatsoever, but they did send them, so full disclosure. And I am an Amazon affiliate seller, so I would get a small commission off of anything you purchase through this link or whatever. So full disclosure. So let me get the information on the pricing and availability of this product. Here's the information here on Amazon.com. I'm looking at my screen right now. These filters, the set for the Osmo, DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo 6-pack is $59.99. But there is a coupon right now where you can apply a 50% discount. Now, you don't need any codes from me. You just click the box and right by the right under the price, and you can apply that 15% instantly. So it's 15%. So let's say that's going to be like let's see, like maybe $9 off, something like that. So you get down to closer to like $50 for you. I'm no accountant here, but so don't hold me to that. But you will get some money off. And what I see here is this looks like you could order right away. You will get free Prime 2-day shipping if you are an Amazon Prime member. If you're not, sign up today. And like today is Thursday, November 16th. If I ordered it right now, I'd get Saturday 18th. So it is coming in 2 days. Now, there's only 6 left in the stock right now, but I'm sure they'll get more back in again. But if you watch this video, as soon as I put it up, maybe order right away before they do get on back order here. Order today, get your ND filters, get out there and get filming with a Pocket 3. It's an amazing little camera. I'm going to have more accessories from StartRC to show you here really soon. I got a hard case that I think you folks are going to like, and I've got some other gear too that still kind of under wraps on, but that hard case is pretty nice. We'll have that video coming out pretty soon. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video, folks. Give the video a thumbs up. That'll help it get out to more people besides my subscribers. And speaking of subscribers, please become a subscriber and ring that bell so you know when I put more videos up about the DJI Pocket 3 and other small cameras such as the DJI Action 4, the GoPro Hero 12, and even drones such as the mini drones from DJI, Mini Pro 4, bigger drones such as the Air 3, and even the Mavic series. So a lot going on over here on the channel. You want to really watch this for the holidays, especially if you're trying to buy gifts for somebody, a loved one, or for yourself. So that's it, folks. Thanks for stopping by, watching the video, and we will see you in the next one.